हाय दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप। दोस्तों, मेरा यह पहला व्लॉग होगा जो MBBS एडमिशन के रिलेटेड होगा और किसी भी मेडिकल रिलेटेड होगा। तो मैं आपको ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि मैंने इस बुक को एक्सप्लोर करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन दोस्तों ये मणिपाल का मैंने एक्सप्लोर किया, लेकिन मणिपाल में जो है वो दुबई में मेडिकल का क्लास नहीं होता है, मेडिकल का एडमिशन नहीं होता है। तो मणिपाल मलेशिया का मैंने बनाया है और मैंने इसके बारे में सारा फीस स्ट्रक्चर, अकोमोडेशन और वीज़ा प्रोसेस, ये सारी चीज़ें को मैंने जो है वो मैंने डिटेल कोशिश की है लेने की। आप इसे देखें, आप कितना फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं हमारे इस व्लॉग से। तो दोस्तों, आप हमारा व्लॉग ज़रूर देखें और दोस्तों मैं कहना ये चाह रहा हूँ कि आप उसको सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें, क्योंकि जैसे आप सब्सक्राइब करेंगे कोई भी मेरा नया व्लॉग, जैसे मैंने इंजीनियरिंग का मैंने कैनेडियन यूनिवर्सिटी और भी बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटी का मैंने डाला है, RIT, कैनेडियन, MIT, मैंने बहुत सारा व्लॉग डाला हुआ है यूनिवर्सिटी सीरीज़ में। तो आप उससे फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं। जो भी बच्चे मेडिकल के रिलेटेड फ़ायदा उठाना चाहते हैं तो वो आप इस वीडियो से उठा सकते हैं। जो वीडियो इंजीनियरिंग रिलेटेड जो है, दुबई में जितने भी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ है, बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ का मैंने व्लॉग बनाया हुआ है, तो आप उससे अगर बेनिफिट उठाना चाहते हैं तो आप उस वीडियो को देखें। आप कोई भी एटलस ऑफ नॉलेज हमारा है, आप एटलस ऑफ नॉलेज में आप जाकर हमारे दूसरे सारे वीडियो से आप जो है वो फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं। ओके दोस्तों, आप स्टे ट्यून, आप उसको लाइक सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। ओके, फिर नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में मिलते हैं।
Manipal now. So basically, Manipal, if you're aware, so it's an Indian university based out of Malaysia. So we have been there in Malaysia for the past 27 years. So we are one of the oldest and top private medical college in the city of Malacca in Malaysia. We have close to 6 programs when it comes to international students. We have the MBBS programs, we have the Allied Health Science, that is Bachelor's of Honors in Psychology, Occupational Therapy and Physiotherapy. We have the Foundation in Science as well as the BDS program, that is the dentistry program for the international students. So talking about the university and the faculty and everything, so it's the same branch of Manipal that we have in India, it's the same branch of Manipal we have it in Malaysia. And the requirements is the only difference. Apart from that, everything else is the same. So in that sense, basically talking about the faculty, we have 70% of the faculty coming from India, mainly from AIMS, JIPMER and KMC. So it's a full-time faculty based in the campus. The medium of instruction throughout the 5 years is English, and the curriculum that we follow, it is the British curriculum, which is equivalent to the Indian curriculum, right?
Okay.
And the degree that we provide is a Malaysian degree which is valid across the world. You can practice in any part of the world. Depending upon the country you want to practice, you might have to write an examination, right?
Yeah, it means if suppose a student want to practice in India, so he has to
Write
sit
the Indian examination.
Indian examination. He has to.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
So we have in-campus cadavers. We have 8 real cadavers in campus, 8 real human bodies, which helps you in the cadaver dissections, and we start the dissections from year 1 onwards, right? And talking about your 5 years course, so basically if you can just see here, so basically we have 5 years. So 5 years is divided into 10 semesters. So year 1 and 2 is your pre-clinicals, that is where you will study the main subjects of MBBS. This is your clinical, this is your theory years for 2 years. So this is the crucial year basically. Year 1 and 2, this is where you study all the main subjects of MBBS. And again year 3, 4 and 5, you will have your clinical exposure. So you'll be visiting the hospitals and you'll be interacting with the patients. So we are tied up with 4 hospitals in Malaysia which have a 1,000-bed capacity each, right? So from year 3 onwards, you will basically visit the hospitals and you'll be interacting with the patients and you'll be doing your clinical exposure. And again, coming down to the 10th semester here, so this is a thing called shadow housemanship. So basically this is nothing but an internship without a stipend. So you'll be working under the senior doctor for 6 months of time, right? So this is nothing giving you an exposure to do while your internships. So you'll be working under the shadow of the senior doctor for 6 months and you'll be handling the emergency cases in the hospital. So this is the breakup of the 5 years course. And again in year 3, you'll get an elective. You'll get to choose an elective. For example, if you want to specialize in any subject within the 3rd year, you can choose, and the subject will be given by the faculty.
So specialization will start from the 3rd year itself.
From 3rd year, if you can just see there, we have mentioned here called elective. Right. So this elective you can choose. So year 3 will have an elective for you.
Okay.
Right. And once you complete your 5 years of MBBS in Malaysia, so we provide you pathways to UK and Australia, right? So each and every country has an examination. Likewise, UK has an exam called UK MLA. So this is the screening examination for UK, right? And coming down to Australia, even Australia has an examination called AMCEP program. So this is a screening examination for Australia. So we provide you in-campus training for these two examinations within the Manipal's campus of Malaysia, right? So let's say, for example, within the 5 years you choose to go to the UK after 5 years. So we will train you on the UK MLA examination within the 5 years. So the end of the 4th year, that is the start of 5th year, we will train you for your UK MLA step 1 and step 2 examination. So we will make sure that the student passes the examination in an easy manner. So technically we will provide you the assistance and training for you to clear the examination in an easy manner. So after the 5 years, the student will sit for the step 1, step 2 examinations, and once they clear the examinations, so they will be doing a 2 years of internship in the UK and Australia depending upon your choice, right? So after you complete the internship, you will be given an MBBS license to be a practicing doctor in the UK, right? So after that, it's your wish. If you want to continue practicing in UK, you can. If not, if you want to do your PG, depending upon the university that you want to choose, you can choose, and you can opt the specialization that you want to, and then you can do a PG. And once your PG is completed, you will be getting a PG certification, and then you will be eligible to practice in the same country as well as go back to India without writing the screening examination of India. As simple as that. So this is the whole program, and the same applies to Australia as well.
After completion of PG from Malaysia.
No, PG from the UK.
PG from the UK, they can directly they can
internship. They can directly take up their
okay.
graduation.
Later on, they can start the practice in India as well without passing of any examination from India. Okay, from UK. Okay, so
this is about the program. We're talking about the cost part. It is $110,000 for the whole of 5 years, which can be paid in 10 equal installments. You can either pay it 6 months once, that is $11,000, or you can club it together and pay 12 months one, which is
11,000 dirham. How much this one?
Sorry?
11,000 in Indian rupees, and
roughly around 38,000 dirhams. Then I'm just telling you an approximate figure. $11,000 per semester is somewhere around 38 to 40,000 dirhams per semester.
Indian rupees?
Indian rupees, it is somewhere around. One second. If I'm not wrong, it is somewhere about 10 lakh rupees. Okay, in dirhams it is 40,397.
Okay.
And when it comes to INR, it is 9,31,000.
9 lakhs
9,31 per semester.
Okay, 9,31 means 9,50,000 you can say.
9,30,000 per semester for your
Per
tuition
semester
fees.
means 5 years total.
9,30 into 5.
9,30.
9,30 into 10, sorry.
Into
10.
Into 10, yes.
Into 10, yes. So that is the cost for your 5 years. Apart from that, you will have your accommodation.
Around 50 lakh?
Sorry?
No, not 50 lakh. 1 crore.
It's almost up to 92 crores.
92
lakhs.
92 lakhs. So, apart of the fees, there is any other charges
You
also?
will have your accommodation, your food expenses, your visa expenses. It's mentioned in the other side here. These are the fees. This is the fees. So we provide you in-campus accommodation, which provides you a single room with attached washroom and AC facility. There is no sharing of rooms, right? It's a single room with attached washroom and AC facility, and the cost is around 1,680 USD per annum. And everything is within the campus.
Okay. So, there is any scholarship and other things?
Scholarship is provided only if you score above 85% in grade 12. We can provide you up to 12% scholarship on the overall fee structure.
If the percentage is above 85% in 12th, you need any other?
These are the only requirements we need. Grade 12, 70% is the requirement
70% the requirement.
for you to acquire a seat in the campus. But if
Okay.
you're looking at a scholarship, then you'll have to score above 85%. 85% in grade 12 or 450 and above in NEET.
450 above in NEET.
Yes. That is the only requirement. Apart from that, we do not need IELTS or TOEFL. We just need a letter from the school telling that you studied in an English medium school. That is more than sufficient.
That is the sufficient.
Yes.
Okay, suppose the student, he has not got any like 80% or 85%. So from the second years, from the third semester, he can get any scholarship if he will get the grade.
No. Your scholarships are based only depending upon your grade 12 marks. So let's say you've got 70% in grade 12,
Okay.
and the fees is $110,000. The $110,000 will remain for the whole of 5 years. There's no change in the fees.
Okay. And this course is for the 5 years. Right?
Yes. 5 plus internship.
Internship.
It's 2 years.
Internship
5
is the house job, like
house surgeons. It's a residency program.
Yeah,
Basically,
so-
it's in the UK and Australia, it is a 2-year program, 2 years internship. After
Yeah.
5 years, it's 2 years.
But there is
Technically 7 years.
there is no any fees, anything, right? For
There's
that.
a cost depending upon the country you choose. The training cost is different. For likewise, if you choose UK, so UK has a training cost of $20,000.
Uh-huh.
So the $20,000 is for your training, for your UK MLA examination. And
After 5 years also.
that's within the 5 years. So within
No,
your 5
not-
years of MBBS, you'll be trained for your UK examination.
No, I'm asking for the suppose after completion of 5 years, if I want to do the internship, from the 6th years, the internship will start, right? So there is any fees, anything? No, right?
You would have paid the fees within the 5 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So within the 5 years, from the end of 4th year, you'll have to enroll for the program. So when you enroll for the program for UK or Australia,
Okay,
you'll have to
okay.
pay the fees for the country that you choose. It's $20,000 for 1 year training. So after that, when you go to the UK and everything, that's your cost. So your accommodation and everything should be taken care by you.
After 5 years, if I want to come back to India,
As soon as you complete 5 years,
Yeah.
you are not eligible to come back to India as of today, because India has a requirement. India says any international student who is flying out of India should do a 1 year of internship in Malaysia. For example, if you're taking an internship or a study in Malaysia, if you're doing an MBBS in Malaysia, you'll have to do a 1 year internship in Malaysia. But Malaysia provides only 5% of their hospitals to international students. So we are not taking, we are not looking at the pathway of providing internship in Malaysia. So that is the reason we are giving out a pathway to UK and Australia, because these are the exempted countries. So if you go to these countries, complete an internship and a PG, you are eligible to come back to India.
so for the internship, there is a
Stipend is there. So when you're doing an internship, you'll be getting a stipend as well, depending upon the scores that you have.
okay. So the student will get the stipend, right?
Yes.
Depend upon the
Scores.
the scores.
Yeah.
But the cost for the internship is
Cost is $20,000, sir.
$20,000.
That is not mentioned here. You can look at it as if you want to.
$20,000 for the 2 years, right? Internship.
Internship is for 2 years, but your $20,000 is you're paying is only for the training, sir. For training of the course. See, stipend is different. Stipend is given by the hospital that you're interning in.
Yeah.
Right? But the $20,000 you're paying is for the agency that is training you within the campus. That is a different cost just for your coaching for the examination, for the UK MLA examination coaching.
So there is no any other hidden cost is there, right?
No.
This only $20,000 we need to pay.
$20,000 for your training and everything for your the
And,
country that you're choosing.
And visa and tickets will be
We'll
own.
give you assistance for that, sir. So we have a team, so we will give you assistance for all the process. Just trying to figure out the cost mentioned. 1 second. Show it to you also. is the cost for your program, which can be paid in 3 equal installments.
3 installment.
3 installments. Yes. So this is the whole.
So there in Malaysia, what will be cheaper, like accommodation from the university or outside?
Depends. So usually what students do is first year it is mandatory for them to stay within the campus.
Okay.
So from the second year, once they have enough friends, they will tend to move out and they will buy a flat or something like that. So they share it out. So from year 2, it is up to you. It is if you want to, because again the hostels within the campus, it's on first come first served basis, right?
Okay.
And if you're willing to, then you'll have to apply for it in advance. That's how it works.
Okay, as per you, can I ask this? As per you, how what expenses maybe will come if they will complete the 5 years total, including the accommodation, food, and this,
So it's all mentioned there. So $1,680 for your accommodation per annum into 5 years.
1,680.
1,680 into 5, and your tuition fees is the same. There is no change in the fees. You just have to look at the forex exchange rates. Apart from that, whatever fees is mentioned to you in the offer letter when you get is the same fees that will remain for you for the whole of 5 years.
1,600 for 1 year.
Yeah, 1,680 for 1 year, only for accommodation. This is food is separate again. Food is around. Food is we don't charge you for the food in advance. So basically, it's like a restaurant. You order what you want and you just pay for what you eat.
Okay.
So approximately per month is 150 USD. So it is in-campus restaurants. It's like a usual restaurant. You go, you order what you want, and depending upon what you order, the cost is.
A student can cook also inside the. It is not allowed.
So it is just. It's a small room. So basically, it's one single bed with attached washroom and AC facility. There's no cooking in the room.
Okay. And the process for the visa and
everything is taken care by us. You'll have to share us the documents. The documents required for you to start the process will be your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, NEET application form or your admit card, and your passport copy. If you don't have your 12th mark sheet, then you can share your 12th predicted score sheet for now, for us to start the process. Because we recruit only 60 students for internationally, and we work on first come first serve basis. Whoever completes the application first will get the seats first, right? So if you're interested, you'll have to share the documents and you have to block the seat.
And what is the class commencement date?
September 3rd week.
September. From the September, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And the payment, the fees, how?
Everything is online.
From
Every 6 months once you'll have to pay the fees. It is up to you.
Now from India, if the candidate will send from the India, the guardian will send the fees. So what is the procedure to send the fees?
You'll be given the bank account details from Manipal University Malaysia. It's the university bank account.
Okay.
So you will have to pay every 6 months once. You'll have to initiate. You'll get a notice from the finance department every 6 months once. You'll have to initiate the payment from your side.
Okay. The campus is same like here in Malaysia? Or?
It's almost the same campus. It's
almost the same
much
campus.
More bigger because we have medical programs, we have laboratories and everything. It's a quite huge campus.
Can I have a look at this campus with you?
This one?
Yeah.
This one, yeah. This is more of. This doesn't have medical. This is only.
Yeah. Just I want to see the campus same as like the campus is same like here, right?
Same, but see, this is structured for your engineering programs.
Yeah.
School of Business, School of Life Sciences and everything. But that is only medical. We don't have.
Yeah,
any
that is only medical. Yeah.
It's only medical.
And BDS also is there.
Medical is BDS.
Yeah.
Also. So BDS, you have your allied health science. That is Bachelor's of Honors in Psychology, Occupational Therapy, and Physiotherapy. So we have that as well, and we have the foundation program as well.